This video will walk you through scheduling a meeting in the new Zoom Secure Classroom. Notice when you go into Zoom and you click on Meetings, there is not the option to choose Personal Meeting Room. That is something that has been disabled in the Secure Classroom settings. In order to schedule a meeting, you will have to click on Schedule a Meeting in one of two places, here or here. Once you click on Schedule a Meeting, you'll be brought to the screen where you're going to put in the information about your meeting. You can choose to add a description, when you want the meeting to start, and how long the meeting is going to last. You can also set this up as a recurring meeting. This means that the same meeting will happen daily, weekly, monthly, or no fixed time. I'm going to choose daily. I want this to repeat every day, and I want it to end on a certain date. So I can click on the calendar and I can choose for it to end on Friday. The security settings are a little bit different in the Secure Classroom settings. All meetings will be required to have a passcode. This is grayed out. You cannot change that. And you can come in and you can change the passcode. So if you want to choose one that makes more sense to your students or to you, you can change that there. The waiting room is also grayed out because there has to be a waiting room in the Secure Classroom settings. So this means that teachers will admit students or parents into the room depending on how they set up their meeting. The last one is require authentication to join. There are two options here. The first one is use for meetings with students and staff. This option forces the user to log in using their ClassLink my.cfisd.net credentials. The second option is for parents and public. This option is to be used when you are creating meetings outside of Cypress Fairbanks ISD. The user will still have to create a Zoom account. So it can be created using Zoom. They'll be prompted to either sign in or create an account. Once they do that, they will be able to join your meeting and will enter the waiting room until you let them in. This is protecting your classroom from anyone outside that may accidentally get the link. All of these other settings are ones that you can personally choose to decide what works best for your type of meeting. At the bottom, you will click on Save, and that will create your meeting. You can start your meeting right up here at the top, and this is where you would get your meeting ID, your passcode, or you can copy your invite link. This link right here is the link that you will put into Schoology. Notice that it has a password already embedded in this link, so the students will not have to enter a passcode separately. If they click on the link from your Schoology, it will already have that passcode. Everything else is the same. Again, I can start the meeting right here. If at any time I need to edit this meeting, I can always click on Edit at the bottom, or if I come in the next morning and I decide I need to change something, if I click on Meetings, that meeting is right here. I can start the meeting, or I can click on Edit, and I can edit all occurrences or just one. And I'm able to come in and change the date if I need to. So if I want it to end maybe next Friday instead of this Friday, I could always come in and change that. So that's a very nice feature because your link doesn't have to change in Schoology, but you could have your meeting end on Friday and then restart the following Monday. Once you are finished, just always make sure to scroll down and save, and your meeting is ready to begin. So you would click Start Meeting and begin your meeting. We're hoping that these new security settings are going to keep your classroom safe for you and your students.